Welcome to the Veterinary Marketing Podcast, where it's all about helping your veterinary practice attract, engage, and retain clients. Broadcasting a new podcast every Monday from sunny Southern California, here's your host, Brandon Bashirs.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to episode number 201 and a half of the Veterinary Marketing Podcast. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today's episode, we're going to talk about offers based on audiences. I think it's important to revisit it pretty often. I know that we talk about it in a more general sense, but this is going to help you to sell more services, get more new clients, and all of that, especially depending on the traffic channel that you're choosing. So it's going to be a good episode, just a really quick in-between episode. So before we start, though, I want to mention, if you haven't done so already, be sure to head on over to the Veterinary Marketing Nerds Facebook group. Go to facebook.com/groups/the Veterinary Marketing Nerds, no spaces, and you can request to join. It's completely free. If you have any questions that you need help with anything, that's the place to get it from. All right, so let's jump into today's episode. So let's talk about, really quickly, offers that you're making to clients. And the reason why I was thinking about this is I was talking to an ads client. They are trying to sell a product that is an annual, basically it breaks down into an annual wellness plan. And while I think it's great to work to sell that online because you're actually able to drive traffic to it, you're able to measure its performance and things, it is a difficult offer to sell to cold traffic. Now remember, cold traffic is people who don't know you. Warm traffic is people who've seen you. Maybe they've liked your Facebook page, they've liked your posts. And hot traffic is clients that are actually current clients. So depending on the offer that you're making to clients, the bigger the commitment, so for example, an annual wellness plan, the bigger the relationship context needs to be before you make that offer. You're going to get some conversion from people who are like, oh, wow, this is a great deal. Logically, this makes sense. I'm looking for a veterinarian. You know what? It's such a good deal. I'll give it a shot. If you don't have a large following of clients and you're trying to generate new clients, I think the better thing to do is to start off with a trial offer. So something that is a micro commitment that helps to get them in the door, helps to get them to try you out. And then once they're in the practice, that's when you sell the annual wellness plan, or that next level offer to get them committed to the practice. It's a lot easier to get somebody to say yes when they've already said yes to an appointment. They're in the practice and you're giving them additional follow-up there. They know what you're about, they know what the practice is like, and they can make that decision there. But just like, if somebody came up to you and said, hey, I've got a meal plan and we can give you a year's worth of meals, and you purchased it, for example, right? You would say, I need to, try one before I go and buy a year's worth of something. So I hope that makes sense, but especially when you're thinking about offers to put out there, whether it's on Google AdWords, Facebook ads, Instagram, wherever it is, think about those micro commitments. What are the small baby steps that are very easy to say yes to, that your clients or potential clients would love, that would help to get them in more frequently? Target those kind of things and use that so that you can then get them committed once they're in the practice. Hope that makes sense. If you need help with anything, please don't hesitate to reach out, and we'll talk soon. See you on the next episode.